Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar, your top 3 NBA player prop bets for today that are available on Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, Chalkboard, or wherever you place your bets. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon in Sommerville. We've got 3 great prop bets for you guys today in NBA action. We're also going to give you some prop bets in MLB, so make sure you are subscribed to the LineStar YouTube channel. We've got tons of content coming your way. Right now is a busy season for us because we're pumping out the content with MLB and NBA. So do us a huge favor, give us a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. It also enters you into our little prop bets contest that we have every day on this show, whereby if we go 3 for 3, one randomly selected commenter will win $60, and we'll announce that on the show for tomorrow. Also, if you don't have any of those apps that I mentioned at the top of the show, Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, Sleeper, Chalkboard, download them. Use the promo code LineStar when you do those, so you can get up to $100 of your first deposit match. Again, that promo code is LineStar, and the links to that are listed below. Let's get it rolling here because Friday was a brutal one for us. We were 0-2. We had 1 push. Of course, I took Jalen Brunson being the Homer Knicks pick, and he had over on his assists. He had 6 assists and 61 points. So that's how that went for me in that one. And then I think Kyle Kuzma over on threes, and he just had a horrible night shooting. It was 0 for 6. So the shots were there, they just weren't falling for us. So it happens from time to time. So we've got a little redeeming to do on this Monday. Let's get after it today. I'm pretty confident in our picks for today. We're using the Props AI tool in the LineStar app to help us out in the prop market. Make sure to check it out at linestarapp.com. Let's start things off with our first pick, which comes to us from LineStar's Props AI tool. And we're going to start things off with Scoot Henderson, Portland Blazers guard, over 21.5 points and rebounds. And LineStar projecting Henderson for 23.5. Now, this line has moved a little bit. It was 22.5, has come back down to 21.5. So you can grab it there. Great, because LineStar is projecting 23.5. Now, Henderson averaging 18.5 points and rebounds in the month of March. However, Portland Blazers without Malcolm Brogdon, Shaedon Sharpe, Anthony Simons, Matisse Thybulle, they're all out, and Jeremy Grant and Justin Minaya are listed as doubtful in this one. Without those guys on the floor, Tyler, Henderson's usage goes up 25%, his points per 100 goes up 31%, and his rebounds per 100 goes up 5% in this one going up against Orlando. Good defense. However, I think the volume will be there for Scoot Henderson to hit that number. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, and I think people are going to see this pick and instantly be worried because Portland is they're plus 16.5 underdogs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're huge underdogs, but we just saw them get absolutely destroyed by Miami. They lost by like 60 points, and Henderson played 41 minutes. Mm-hmm. So I think we're in a spot where Portland just wants to see him play and get some experience and get better. I think the only worry we have minute-wise is him getting in foul trouble. Now, that is one thing we can't project. He's definitely been doing it a little bit, but he's going to play the minutes as long as he doesn't. And when he's played those minutes, he has done well. So I like the spot for Henderson. He's, matchup proof or blowout proof in this situation, which just adds to the possibility to go over there.
And that's kind of what we're looking for in this kind of wacky slate here for today. Games that actually mean something, or games that are at least you can rely on guys to actually, put up the minutes in these games. So Henderson's certainly in a spot for that. So that's our first pick. Now it is time for Tyler and I to give our favorite picks of the day. Tyler, where are you headed today?
I'm going to go to good old Herb Jones, over 18.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. It's minus 125 in sports books. Our LineStar projection is 19.2. Look, without Brandon Ingram, he gets up to 6.5 rebounds per 100, 17.8 points per 100, 3.8 assists per 100. He's also playing more minutes without Ingram. So I like the spot for him a lot. And without Brandon Ingram this year, he has been over in 7 of 11 contests. So I like the spot. And Phoenix is giving up 19.6 per game to the small forward. So slightly above average matchup, and Herb Jones numbers should be able to get there.
Tyler, I like where your head's at with this game. I think it's going to be a very competitive environment. We've got two teams, the Phoenix Suns and the New Orleans Pelicans, who are separated by just 2 games in the Western Conference. They're looking for seeding. Right now, it's the 6 seed going up against the 8 seed. So we've got some implications here, which means I think the stars will show up in this one. And by stars, of course, I'm talking Zion Williamson. I think he's going to show up in this one. So I'm taking Williamson over 26.5 points. LineStar's projection for Zion is 31.8. Zion's been averaging just over 24 points per game in the month of March. He's gone over that 26.5 mark 6 of the last 10. Tyler, as you mentioned, New Orleans is without Brandon Ingram. They're also without Jose Alvarado in this one, in which case Zion's usage goes up 10%. His points per 100 also goes up slightly, about 4%. And going up against Phoenix, good matchup for him. They are 25th in points per game to opposing power forwards. I like the spot here for Zion, and this might be one of those games where he kind of shows up. This is a big-time matchup. Love this competitive environment for him, so I think he rises to the challenge in this one, especially given the absences that the Pelicans have in this one. So I saw where you were headed, and I was also even thinking over 6.5 rebounds in this one for Zion, but I wanted to kind of go with his points total in this one because as far as from a rebounding perspective, I just wasn't quite sure. The last time he did face them, he, I think, only got 3 rebounds. So I shied away from the rebounding prop in this one and leaned into that points prop. So that's where I'm headed. I think Zion might have a great game tonight. Also, this is going to be a good matchup. I'm looking forward to this game in general for tonight. We're in the home stretch right now. NBA, let's go.
We sure are.
The Knicks have lost 2 in a row, so we won't talk about that. But we got some great NBA games ahead in the next couple of weeks, so hopefully we can finish out strong in the prop market. So once again, our picks for today. Here is our ticket. Scoot Henderson over 21.5 points and rebounds. Herb Jones over 18.5 points, rebounds, assists. And we're going Zion over 26.5 points. Another popular one I've seen people taking is KD for tonight on his points. Don't hate that either. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on that matchup for tonight?
I mean, I think the game in general is going to be an exciting one. Suns definitely need to pull some wins together. So KD, Booker, all of them are in a good spot.
All right. Make sure to check out Tyler's DFS breakdown. Tyler's been working hard to break down both MLB and DFS as he can to give out advice because Tyler's been crushing it in NBA this season. So if you have any questions for him on DFS advice, drop them in the comments. Tyler putting you on the spot there, but how you've been crushing it in DFS in March.
March was very, very good. I yesterday was flirting with the chance of a takedown, but your Yankees let me down. Soto and Judge just didn't get there. So I blame you for it all.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, when in doubt. So stay tuned for our MLB prop picks as well and our DFS breakdown from Tyler on MLB for today. And if you could, just do us a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. It enters you into the contest, and it also helps us out as well. So thanks so much for watching. Good luck out there, and let us know if you've got any locks for tonight in NBA action. We're all here to help each other out and try to beat the books. Good luck. We'll see you guys tomorrow.